How you doing? My name is Jerry. I'm back with more Quickshade and more Army Painter type videos. Today I am working on a new army, putting my Tyranids to the side for a moment, and starting on Warhammer Fantasy. Now, after looking at multiple armies and lots of different stuff, I decided on Beastmen because I like the miniatures. I like the miniatures. I like the theme. Really cool. When you go to pick an army, before you even pick up a codex, I'm all for getting models that you look at and you just say, hey, I want to paint those because that looks like fun, instead of going for something that looks statistically like a winner. I'd rather have fun doing what I do than just do it to win, you know, because this is hobby, you know, this is modeling. This isn't all just beat your buddies out and be the king of the game room. That's not what this is about. It's about hobbying, enthusiasm, and having a good time gaming and painting. So, without any more ado, I'm going to introduce you to the first model of the project. So, I bought the codex, and it said to get Gores. Now, Gores are sort of your basic unit. They're one of the many basic units. And this is a Gore. 2 weapons, assembled already, obviously. And look at all the stuff to paint. Look at this. Not just awesome? Now with my Tyranids, I was using Blood Red, or Gore Red was like the only paint I was using other than my primer. But these I might use about 3 or 4 different colors on after primer. But nothing that takes a long time, I promise. Because once again, I'm doing a good-looking army in little time. So, without any ado, I'll go ahead and tell you what I used. This is Desert Yellow Primer from Army Painter. As you guys know, I love Army Painter and just totally dig it. It's one of the best as far as paint supplies. And I'll be using GW and Vallejo colors on it. I'll release what colors I'm using on probably the next video. And that's going to be real simple, but I'm going to go ahead and point out what needs to be done. So, I don't have a pointer. Anyways, we'll do it without it. If you check out the hooves and look up, all those little indentions are hair, as well as on top of the leg, on top of his belt, under his neck, which you might be able to see just the outlines of hair, as well as on the back of the arms, his back of the legs, and the back of his calves. So that's all hair. Gonna be highlighting those first, and anything he has hanging off his belt, like that piece right there, which it looks like a magical rock or some sort of thing hanging off of him for good luck. He has a bone, a horn there hanging off, his belt buckle, his loincloth, his necklace, his weapons. Like, I'm gonna individually paint every one of those. Usually I want it, but just an awesome model with awesome detailing, as well as his cool headgear and his horns. So I'm thinking the next video I'll show you folks the paints I use on it, and I'll point out each spot where they go. And we'll do about 3 or 4 videos over it. So be sure and stay tuned and check out all of my videos. You can see how to paint Tyranids and Eldar as well. So, let me go ahead and address everybody real quick before we get to work. Want to send out some big thanks first to my boy Warmaster Dave over at thewargate.blogspot.com. You can be sure and check out anything game related there, from Magic the Gathering to World of Darkness, Dungeons & Dragons, 40K, Lord of the Rings tabletop, you name it, you're going to find it there, as well as a lot of helpful people that would enjoy talking, discussing, or teaching different aspects of gaming. So, with that done, I also want to send a big thank you to the Army Painter, as well as GW Vallejo Color for putting out such wonderful supplies. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into my modeling. I'll be back shortly to show you folks what the highlighted Beastman looks like. Once again, thanks for watching. Share these with friends, buddies, painters old and new. Share techniques, share knowledge, share power. Y'all take it easy.